know this movie.
Okay.
Y'all can't be that young.
Miss Doubtfire.
My junk.
I loved it.
What I tell you? See what I'm saying? Some crazy stuff, bro.
Favorite movie all
That
time.
was my movie.
That makes you believe in
Yeah, that's a good
Jebediah.
love movie.
It was
What?
Hold on,
that is
hold
the
on,
best
hold on. Which
baby
one?
daddy movie
Did you
ever.
say Miss Doubtfire?
Yes.
Good one.
You
Good
talking
one.
about a daddy?
He
You
went through
stepped
he
up.
went through hell just to show her how much he cared.
And then Matilda
look,
said,
look,
"We're
look,
his
hold on,
goddamn kids too."
Hold on, wait.
Y'all didn't say Jason Lears, but y'all seen Mrs. Doubtfire?
Over and over
Hold
again.
on. But do y'all understand? Like, do y'all understand Mrs. Doubtfire though? Like,
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Yes.
Cross-dresser, first Medea. What you got to say?
Period.
Chasing after his children.
We gonna go to the next movie on the list, bro. I'm not about to jump. I seen Mrs. Doubtfire, but what y'all talking about, man? No.
He did all that
Just to get close to his
just to
kids.
get close to his kids.
Mm.
That was not to get close to his kids.
Yes,
that was
it
to be a
was.
cock blocker to his wife.
No, he didn't care about none of that.
He didn't think about her.
Nope. Just the kids.
He gave her everything at the
Next
court.
movie, please, sir. Next movie, please.
We're his goddamn kids too.
I mean, first of all, you got to think about it. You telling me that about like if
Remember,
I was married and I was getting a divorce,
Yeah.
and I dressed up as a woman
and
just
she
to
had a
get next to
PPO
my
against him.
kids,
Hold on,
and that won't, and
Hold
that
on,
doesn't
that-
look weird.
hold on,
That
but
would be
you
great.
have to put in. She had a PPO against him too.
She did.
Exactly.
Don't forget about that.
So now we going to the extremities
That
to
was
cross dress. Just and you telling me she couldn't recognize who this
He
man
was
was?
worth. He risked a jail time for this kid, for his kids.
Mm-hmm. Remember the birthday party
When
with
all
the
he
donkeys
when
and
all he
stuff?
had to do was wait till she dropped him off to his house.
He wanted to
He
spend
didn't wanna
time
wait.
with him.
Next movie,
No.
bro. Please.
He wanted to prove that he was
I'm
good.
sorry.
bro.
I'm
That's
sorry.
She
terrible.
buckled.
That's terrible.
She
And she gave
worked
in.
out.
That ain't no different than
Worked
Big,
out.
than
After
Big
she got
Mama's
some
house
young
with
meat.
Martin Lawrence.
Oh, it was a copy paste.
Because
It was
he
a copy paste.
he
They
crossed
remade
dressed so
it.
he can get close to a woman, even though he was going undercover, but he was really trying to get under the covers.
Indeed.
He did though.
Did she buckle? We back at the point.
Right. Everybody buckling.
Next movie.
That's
We can run
terrible.
points around here. What's the next one?
I can't believe they
Check
seen
it
it.
off.
Thank you.
Next. Wow.
Okay.
You brought it up.
Wow. I was being funny.
You know those movies in the wrong man.
Dress up and be a woman. You can get next to your kids.
Exactly, bro. Like
Or go to the extreme.
you
Do you know
can
how-
avoid a PPO and not go to jail.
Do you know
if you're
how-
cross dressed
but-
and shit and really be sincere about it.
In San Francisco,
But
yeah.
the crazy part is, do you know how damaged his son is when he walked in the bathroom when he seen a whole woman standing up
He was
peeing?
trying to kill him. He cussed him out. He
That's
cussed
a
him
good
out
point,
real
too.
bad.
Next movie, bro.
Well,
Come on
he
now.
experienced something.
Come on now.
He forgave him.
Yes, he did.
Okay. I know y'all know this movie, Baby Boy.
Of course.
Yikes.
Okay, not love story.
How?
Okay.
I don't see that.
Hold on. Let me
Okay,
get-
make
let-
your point.
Okay.
It's
Actually a hood
This-
love story.
Description.
He right.
Really?
All these movies come from like a hood era.
No.
Okay, cool.
So
what you
Joe-
mean hood era?
Because of some of that stuff I ain't even really clicking into.
she must grow up in a white
she
neighborhood.
want to watch. She want
Oh,
to watch.
no, she didn't.
She wanted the Notebook on there type shit.
Never seen it.
Never.
Dang.
That was
Can
bad.
I?
I'm
hold
not
on,
a
let me
chick
get
flicker.
through the
Don't pick
description.
that.
Okay, go ahead.
ahead,
Sorry,
bro.
John. Sorry.
Jody,
Clear.
a young unemployed father, struggles with responsibility, manhood, and his relationship with Yvette while
Baby
still
mama.
living at his at home with his mother.
Mm-hmm.
The dynamic, toxic codependency, arrested development, control, impact showed the struggle of growing into manhood, but also normalized dysfunction. The myth, possessiveness equals love. Reality check: love without maturity leads to cycles of harm and apology. How does this film reflect the emotional immaturity and dependency often seen in modern relationships?
Ooh.
In modern.
So basically, when you modernize it, it's just like if you more mature, lead them YNs to themselves.
Yeah, he wanted everything.
He wasn't
gave
no
him.
YN.
He wanted everything.
He
gave
was
to
on
him.
the titty the whole movie.
He
Yeah.
wasn't no YN though.
Mama.
Did you see the man
Like-
cooking in the kitchen? He was like getting pissed off. That's
Well,
a
you
YN,
ain't getting, like,
baby.
you know,
No. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Hey,
I'm
so
not
listen.
gonna say he was a YN. I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
say
that.
he was.
What
a
was a real man about him?
He was. I'm not saying he was a real
No,
man.
he wasn't a real man at all.
I
mean,
say-
$40.
I would say he was a very immature, guy. Yeah,
Selling dresses outside flea market.
But if
He
you,
did
he wasn't
something
selling
like a lot.
drugs. He was selling dresses.
I said
That's what you
dresses.
said.
Oh, I thought you said
Stolen
drugs.
dresses.
yeah,
Okay.
Whoa, but do it
Yeah.
matter if they're stolen or not?
Why in?
Yeah.
That's a why.
And
Yeah.
why
Especially up here.
Why was she messing with him to begin with? Low self-esteem all across the movie.
well,
It was all
They
bad.
kind of left low self.
but they had a kid. They had a kid together.
What that
So?
mean?
Well, I'm confused on why that matters.
I mean, I'm not saying
And
you
then
said why was she messing with him, and
The
well, I don't know
grandma.
why she was messing with him. I mean, he cheated on her. You know,
He
got
did
another
too
girl
much.
pregnant.
Yeah, that was like out of line.
It was just too much.
I mean,
poor
I-
Yvette just trying to go to school.
I mean, it was
do
a lot of
something,
toxicity
so.
in there. But then it kind of brings about like if a man does all that, he beat on you, he cheat on you, he can still turn his life around and be the right man for you. You just
On
gotta
a
get
bike?
through it.
He was driving her car.
So,
her.
hey, Jeff, to another girl house.
Facts.
To another girl.
But he didn't
smacking
hit.
cheeks.
But he didn't hit. He did not hit her.
Okay, if we could put
didn't
emphasis
hit her.
on what we missed that wasn't displayed, I'm pretty sure he was getting other buns
Yeah,
I mean,
besides
he
throughout the
probably
storyline. Yeah,
But
he
to mess
was
with a girl
all
like her
over the
job,
place.
that's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy. That's
He
about
You
You're
humiliating, you're demeaning, you're toxic,
humiliated
you're
her for real.
poor, you have self-esteem issues within yourself, you are a small man in your mind. It's just too many things that just doesn't work. So yeah, the toxicity in today's modern relationships is a 100%
It's still there.
still reflection.
There's so much toxic right now.
It's probably
relationships.
worse.
I mean, but you gotta look at it. He didn't grow up with his father.
So be giving him excuses.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying he didn't grow up with his father. His
Jody,
mother,
my
his
Jody.
mother raised him, so he became a mama's boy trying to be a street boy.
Mm.
That's what it was.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So where
So-
your point at?
I'm trying to get there. I'm waiting for it too.
I'm saying, yo,
Boy, they laser sighted on you.
right, man. They're like, he was a bum. I mean, I'm not saying he's not none of that. I'm just saying the way he was raised kind of crippled him. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, so you gonna put
And
him on
Yvette did
Hey.
too. That's why I said that thing still happens today.
So why Jeff's getting chewed
Enabling
out?
women.
Make sure y'all drop your thoughts in the
Yeah,
comments
yeah.
on these movies, man.
All right,
That's why the movie was
Because I'm
entitled
confused.
"Carefully Baby Boy" because even though she
He's
had
a
a son,
baby.
this was her oldest son.
Mhm.
And then
No,
and
that
he-
was her youngest son.
no, Tyrese was her oldest.
No, her oldest got killed.
So he wasn't around.
No, what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
Yvette. That was her oldest son.
this mother.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby mama. You on her.
Correct.
She said the baby mama.
That was her oldest son. She never got a man from him. She
Did,
got
did he go fix
another
did she
son.
go fix that man a sandwich?
Who, Yvette?
Yeah, did she go fix that man a sandwich?
She was
Yvette
she was
did.
32.
She was doing
Oh, was
too
it,
much.
was it tacos?
But see, Yvette, she had a certain type that she liked.
Yeah, so look at
You know, look at Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
Snoop
Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg was her
He
ex.
was in jail.
Yeah, that,
You know,
Yeah.
so
and he was abusive.
if you really
That
look
was her
at it,
type.
if you really look at it, that is a almost 100% hood relationship. If you really look at it, female get pregnant by a guy, stay at home. He don't really have nothing. He driving her car, dropping her off at work, riding around with her son, sleeping with other females, and then she get tired of getting another man, and he get mad and want to fight the other man. I mean, it's really a
And then didn't even get a better man and
It's a
put him
worse
around that
one,
man's
yeah.
son. So it was like, Yvette, you wrong. But at the end of the
Is she?
day,
exposed to all of this.
Is she wrong? She's trying to get out the situation.
She was not trying hard enough.
No, she wasn't.
she didn't deliver herself.
No.
But only
She
the
don't
deliverance
work
from
that.
evil for
Hey,
real.
For
hey,
real.
look, only
She
to
needed
turn around
help.
and get pregnant again.
By
He
him.
did a movie by
Yeah.
the bum on a picnic.
But
path.
What
he
he gonna
wasn't
do?
a bum
How he
no
gonna
more.
help?
He had no.
Yeah,
Nah,
what
he was
what
still
he
a
had?
bum.
Don't
Yeah, he
rewrite that
was.
movie. He
Yeah.
was still a
He-
bum.
wait,
She just loved him
look,
harder.
all he did was move in with her.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
What's,
He still ain't
what's
no
name?
job.
What's name
And stop
saved his
cheating.
life? Ving Rhames saved his
Supposedly.
life.
Facts.
Took that heater from him. He saved his life. So I mean, he could have, if he really didn't like him or he really wanted to hurt him, he could have let him just. Hey,
He ain't rock with him. He just didn't want him to kill himself. Cause then
no, he wasn't gonna kill
He
himself.
probably
Nah,
was gonna
he-
kill himself.
He
Nah,
ain't want to get caught with that gun.
Nah,
After he did
that's
what
what I'm
he
saying.
did.
Nah,
you
it
know?
was not the bigger part of that is that he didn't want it to affect his relationship with his mother. Because
correct.
he would have went to jail, then he would have had to deal with all that fallout and all the fun would have stopped. I understand how you feel.
I don't think it would have stopped.
And he had
I-
just got
it
out of
would've
jail
stopped.
too.
I
She
think,
was
I think,
babying him.
I think she would. I think she would have been hurt, but she'd have leaned on him because he had just got out of jail.
Yeah,
That's
but,
what I think.
but that's where all the fun
Yeah.
stops because she's sad.
I don't think
And
this
she
fun
cried.
to stop. I
And
think
you gotta go to court.
She would have been in that garden all day. She
I
would have
wouldn't-
never been on
Hey,
that
look,
bone.
he won't be picking her up and
But
popping her
by
off
him
across
being-
across the.
I think he would have. By him being a guy he was,
No,
he's not about to be like, okay, take your time. He gonna be like, man, no, you come over here, you go get this. Okay, go be sad. I'm come get this some more. Go be sad. That's what I think he'd have done.
Not Holiday Heart.
No, I don't see that.
I don't even know his name. His name is just Holiday.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Please.
The Holiday Heart.
I gotta ask
He
y'all.
can't give me none of
What's
that.
this movie?